Hi guys, so today I have my May favourites video for you. I'm in a different setup because my mum moved one of the SCART lead things, so I couldn't plug my ring light in, so I've had to like sit in front of my back window. So I hope that's okay. So yeah, I'm on a chair in front of my patio door. Today I have my May favourites for you. I don't know if my April favourites would have been up yet or not because I just kept forgetting to upload it, to be honest with you. If you'd like to see what I've been loving throughout the month of May, then please carry on watching. Okay, so the first things I want to talk about are by Soap & Glory, and these are the Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme Plump XL and the Sexy Mother Pucker Soap & Glory Lip Gloss in Donut. So these are meant to like plump your lips. They have something in them that sort of like tingles your lips. Sort of feels like you've been stung by a bee on your lips. Okay, that's not like a good feeling, but right, it sort of just makes your lips feel really nice and like plump. Yeah, I've been really enjoying using these, and I really like the fact that the lip gloss one has like almost like, it's almost like holographic. You probably won't be able to tell if I just put a bit on my hand. Like, it's clear, but it has like little specks, or like the tiniest little specks of glitter in it. And then this one, I just like to apply this before I apply a liquid lipstick or anything, just to give my lips a bit more zhuzh and a bit more sort of volume to my lips. So yeah, I've been loving using these. I can't really say if they make my lips bigger or what, but I know that they make my lips feel more plump. To be honest, it probably isn't going to like give you lip fillers in seconds, and it's probably not going to make your lips look like Kylie Jenner's, but it's a nice like tingling feeling, and I actually really enjoy using these. I love the gloss over like a nude, like say with the lip that I'm wearing now, I could just apply the gloss on top and it would look really pretty. So I've been loving these by Soap & Glory. Next thing I want to talk about on the makeup front is foundation, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique Cushion Foundation. I have shades, I think it's 11 and 9. This is 9 and this is 11, so I'll just show you the shade comparison. They come with little like applicators, but I just like to apply them with like my beauty blender. 11 is the darker one, and then 9 obviously is the lighter one. As you can see, 9 is just the tiniest bit lighter. So there's 9 and there's 11. 11 matches my tan perfectly, and then I find 9 is good for when I'm like paler and don't have any tan on. I absolutely love the coverage of this foundation. It's absolutely amazing, and it feels like, it doesn't feel heavy on your skin at all. The only thing I will say is it does have SPF in, and I noticed when I took a picture the other day, I might insert the picture here, it's got really bad sort of flashback, obviously because it has SPF in it. If you need a foundation for photography, I wouldn't recommend this, but otherwise, other than that, for the summer, this is the most amazing foundation ever. It has amazing coverage, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, it covers really nicely, and it has a sort of nice healthy almost glow to it. It doesn't look matte and it doesn't look dewy, it just looks healthy on your skin, so I couldn't recommend this anymore. I'm going to be doing a sort of review, like full review on this foundation because I just love it that much. So yeah, I totally recommend this. Moving on to powder, right, as you'll know if you've watched me for a while or you know me, you'll know I absolutely swear by the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and let's be honest, that is like £30 a time, and I just keep forgetting to repurchase mine as mine's run out. So basically, when I was in Tesco the other day, I went to the makeup section and I picked up the Collection Sheer Loose Powder in number 2 translucent. I used to have this like last year when the whole baking thing was sort of worked its way into the makeup world, and I used to bake with this all the time and I had no problems with this at all. But then when I went to America, I picked up the Laura Mercier one and fell in love with that, blah blah. But I'm not being funny, there's actually not that much difference. I would say I hate the smell of this, like no offense, but this reminds me of like old ladies perfume. But apart from that, it's amazing, and I got it underneath my eyes today. I don't know if you'll be able to see. And it hasn't creased one bit. Ignore my lashes. Yeah, I totally swear by this powder, especially if you're on a budget or if you do makeup on other people, and it doesn't flash back in pictures or anything like that. So I definitely recommend this, especially as a dupe for the Laura Mercier one. Pick this up and you won't regret it. It was only £3 as well, so bargain. Next powder I want to talk about is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. and I actually use this to contour my nose. I also use this to bronze up my skin when I don't have any fake tan on. When I am tanned, I like to just use this to contour my nose, purely for the fact it's just like almost like a neutral tone. Like, it's not warm and it's not too cool. I've swatched it there, but you probably might not be able to see that. It looks really warm on camera, but it's actually a really neutral tone. But yeah, I absolutely love this to contour my nose. I've got it on my nose today, and I've been really enjoying this to contour with, and it smells absolutely incredible. It smells of chocolate. Literally, if you don't have anything from Too Faced and you want to buy something from their chocolate selection. Yeah, because you won't regret it. They're literally amazing, and the formula of this product is literally so blendable, just like their eyeshadows. And obviously you can use this as an eyeshadow as well, so 2 in 1. The next thing I want to mention is a highlighter, and now this is a little set that I got in America, and it's by Becca, and it's their Opal, I think it's their like mini travel size collection, something like that. This is the powder version. As you can see, you get this tiny little compact. You can see how small it is compared to my hand. And this is the liquid form, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Spotlight, and again it's in Opal. Let me just do a swatch. And with this you get a lip gloss applicator with it. And then here's a swatch of the powder. I'm just going to blend that in. What I love about this is that with Opal you can either have a really intense highlight or you can have quite a natural sort of sheen. Like with the liquid version, as you'll be able to see, so this is the liquid version, you have almost like just a pretty sort of sheen to the skin. It doesn't look too over the top and like oily. It just looks really pretty and like healthy, to be honest. And then here's the powder form here, and as you can see, again, just you can barely see it. Just looks really nice and healthy. Right, I'm just going to do some of the liquid form. I'm going to blend that into my hand. I'm going to apply the powder on top. And with the powder as well, you can just keep packing the powder on, like on top of itself. I'm just going to pack that powder onto the liquid. As you'll be able to see, it's just a little bit more intense. So you can go for a really intense highlighted glow, or you can go for a very subtle highlight, which I really love about these products. And they're so versatile as well. Like, you could easily just use this on like your eyelids or something, and you can mix this like with your foundation and that. So I think they also do this on Cult Beauty as well. I think it's only like £20, which is really good, as you obviously are getting 2 little highlighter products, and they're both in the same shade. So that's Becca's Opal highlighter. Moving on to eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows aren't perfect, but no one's are, let's be honest. Recently I've been wanting to go for a more sort of natural brow. I always tend to go for a natural brow, but now I have brow hair, I can sort of play around a bit more and go a little bit more natural. So instead of using my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow, like my whole of my brow, I like to use my old Benefit Browsings kit. This is what it looks like, and then mine is in dark. And I just like to take first the tiniest bit of the powder and flick it through the hairs, and then I just like to go over that with the wax, then back over with the powder again just to set it in place. For the very end of my brow, I'll just take the tiniest little bit of my dip brow. The days when, like today, where I'm wearing a bit more makeup, if I'm just going for a more natural makeup day, like in one of my previous makeup tutorials, the like natural one, then I will just use this. So yeah, I've been loving this, and I think they're bringing out more shades as well in their like new collection of brow products. So that's really good, like especially if you have blonde hair or anything like that. I've been loving this, and I just use it with my MAC 266 angled brush, which I've always used for my brows literally for the past like 2 or 3 years now, and I swear by it. So yeah. Moving on to lashes. Now, these are the Huda Beauty lashes in Scarlet, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I've actually washed them. I washed them yesterday, and if you'd like to see how I've done it, then I will either link the video that I used down below, or I'll just link like my weekly vlog and I'll just show you in that. Yeah, I washed them yesterday, but these are literally like the most incredible lashes ever. They look so natural and pretty on your eyes. I'll insert a picture here of me wearing them so you can see them in their full glory. Yeah, these are the Huda Beauty lashes in Scarlet, which are number 8 if you're wondering. They give like a nice dramatic lash, but they also can look quite sort of subtle as well, especially if you don't wear any liner with them. You can literally dress them up and down. That's what I love about them, how they're so versatile, and you could literally just wear these on their own with no shadow or anything and they'd still look stunning, and they literally just complement your eyes so much, especially as they're like a cat eye shape, as they sort of fan out at the ends. So it's really pretty, especially to make your eyes look a little bit more elongated and a little bit longer and bigger. So yeah, I love these lashes, and the box is so cute. Next thing I want to give a quick mention to is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray, and I've been using this for the past 3 months, I think it is, or 2 months, something like that. But I love this. It does remind me a lot of the Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter one, and I do believe that when I use this it does actually make a difference to my makeup. I just love how refreshing it feels on the skin, and you can also use this when you want a wet foiled eyeshadow or anything. So yeah, I really recommend this, and it's only £5, whereas the Urban Decay one is like £22 for the full size, or it's about £9 I think for the travel size. So I highly recommend this, and again I'm wearing it today, so it's helped settle this hard work in place. Moving on to, it's still beauty but it's not makeup. Moving on to fake tan, I have the Bondi Sands the Australian Tan Self Tanning Foam in Dark. This has a coconut scent. Basically this cost me like £14 from Superdrug, and I actually really like it. It makes my skin feel really nice and soft, but I think that might be down to something else that I'm using as well at the moment. But anyway, I love how this has like an olive tone to it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but I have it on my arms today. I have like 2 layers of it on, so it goes quite dark when you sort of like layer it up, but if you're just to apply 1 layer it is quite natural, which is why I like to apply 2 layers. But yeah, as you can see, I literally have like, my arms look so smooth and there's no more of that horrible build up. I absolutely love this and I'm so impressed with it, and if you love fake tan then try this one out. Okay, and then I know every single person on YouTube and on Instagram and any social media network talks about this, but this is coconut oil. Well, as you can probably tell, I've literally been using this for everything. I use it in my hair when I first got it, I use it in my bath, I use it sometimes to take my makeup off, I used it to clean my eyelashes. I don't know if I was meant to do that, but it's literally amazing, and you can use it to like whiten your teeth, and you can eat it and everything. I've actually been using this in the bath, and it's made my skin so soft and so sort of silky every single time that I've put it in the bath, and I'm literally just so impressed. Also, look how much I've used of it. I've only had it like 2 weeks. It's because I keep using it for like everything. Basically, I think normal coconut oil is normally like £5 or like £10, something ridiculous. So I actually just picked this up in Tesco near like the food bit, like the food aisle, something like that. I think this was down like, it was one of like the food sections anyway, near like the American bit. I can't remember what else is around there. It's like £2.50. So if you want to give coconut oil a go, I would recommend trying this one before like spending like £10 on a jar of coconut oil. So as you'll be able to see, I've used quite a lot of it. So yeah, I love this, and I can see why everyone swears by coconut oil now, because it's amazing. Last 2 things I want to mention are moisturizers. One is an in-shower one and one is normal moisturizer. So this is the Nivea in-shower body moisturizer, nourishing 24-hour care, nourishes instantly and get dressed and go. For dry skin, almond oil, 400ml, and yeah, you get my drift. This is so good. Like, I've seen like a couple of videos of people talking about this. Someone said that this was really rubbish and it didn't work at all, and believe me, this is not rubbish. This has made my skin so soft, and then when I like to apply this in the shower or bath, whatever, and then wash it off, and then I just go in with this when I get out. This is the Neutrogena Norwegian Formula Deep Moisture Body Lotion, and this again for dry skin, 24 hours optimal moisture, and feel hydrated for 48 hours or your money back. And I've obviously not taken this back. Again, I think I've used quite a lot of this. I can't actually see. I think I'm down to about here, and again, I've only had it for like a week or something. I love both these products and the coconut oil. It's been helping my skin so much, and if you've been watching me for the past like 3 months, you'll know that my skin's been really bad and really dry, and my arms literally are so smooth. I can't get over them because my skin was literally terrible before. So I'm so glad that I purchased these products, and literally together I think it was only like £4 or £5 for both of these. like combined. And most of your products are always on offer anyway, like in Superdrug or Tesco or Boots or whatever. So if you have dry skin, I really recommend trying these out. So that's the end of this favourites video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. As always, let me know of your favourites in the comments down below, as I'd love to know, and I'd love to go buy some more things to add to my ongoing makeup collection, beauty collection, and all that jazz. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. So take care. Bye.